Gender selection is what we call family balancing. It's when couples have one specific gender, and in the past it used to be, oh, we have more boys or more girls and we want to have another boy, another girl. But the reality is that nowadays some couples want to have only one child, and the dream was to have just a boy or just a girl. So that's where the gender selection come into place. The gender selection with IVF require, first of all, to go through the IVF process. And the IVF process, in a very nutshell, is women every month have a certain amount of eggs. They got recruited by the ovaries. They go through about 2 weeks of treatment, about 10 to 11 days of medications to grow those eggs. After the eggs are mature, they go through egg retrieval. We take the eggs out, we fertilize them, and grow the embryos in the lab and check them for chromosomes. We cannot make more boys or girls. And sometimes we wish we could, but we can't. The only thing that the PGT can do is detect of the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 embryos that we have, which one is a male and which one is a female. So we get the question a lot, is it possible that I'm going to do IVF and end up just with boys or girls? Yeah, unfortunately, yes. The more eggs somebody has, the less likely that will happen, because ultimately we should, most women couples will end up with at least the two genders in different proportion, but it can happen. And that goes back to who's a good candidate for gender selection. We'll always respect patient wishes. If somebody comes and say, hey, I want to do it, absolutely. But, as couples get older and they don't have a lot of eggs, we'll be the first one to say, you can go through the IVF, but your chances of finding a normal embryo might be just 20%. And then the fact that this embryo might be the gender that you want might be just 10 or 5%. So we'll always be very upfront about, listen, this is what we think. And at the end, we'll respect the patient wishes if they want to go through. But I think age is an important factor in that, and number of eggs. As far as detecting the gender, we can never say 100% in medicine, but it's pretty much close to that. So it's very unlikely that an embryo get rated as boy or girl and turn out to be different. So from that perspective, it's very precise and very safe. Anybody that consider gender selection, we always say the first thing to do after scheduling the consultation and having really fertility testing, and we test both the sperm and the egg to be able to provide some more realistic numbers for the success rate.